It's about to be action packed, so sit back and enjoy the snacks. Oh, hell What's up, realists? It's Trey.
And it's Sasha.
Man to the Real, where we keep it real. Manifesto, season 4, episode 12.
Bug out. Doesn't sound good.
Yo, when I first got in here, when I walked in the room, I thought that shit said buyout. Like, I could have swore the G was a Y when I sat down here.
So what they gonna buy?
I don't know. Shit, like, I'm not a TV writer. Shit, I don't know what they hear it is. Shit.
Okay.
I'm just saying what I thought the word was.
Well, if you're watching this on social media, child, for reactions on Patreon.
I'm pretty sure I could have came up with something. Shit.
Oh.
For me, thank you.
With that Freddy Krueger
Cheers.
hand.
What's wrong with your hand?
She's Freddy Krueger. Get away, little
There's
girl.
nothing wrong with it. In fact, it's very right. Shows I've been chosen by God.
Like, you're special?
She's something.
My 22-year-old boss, who goes by Pooter, is considering putting me in charge of the frozen food section.
I hate that you had to go back to work to help support us. And I hate that I can't
He can't work at all.
I want to help out. I want
I
to
know
go
that,
out.
like,
That's a
see, like, this is a young man with his head on right. I shouldn't be at the house doing nothing and my grandpa working. That's messed
Cannot
up.
lose another family member to that godforsaken place.
So can you pull up with some money or something? Like,
Saved by the glow.
my niece and nephew starving.
How far back do you want to go? That moment we met in the cabin? Or earlier?
What do you mean earlier?
Remember how Angelina and Pete were in the same photo when they were kids?
Yeah.
There were so many moments in our lives when you and I almost met and had no idea.
That's crazy.
Like when?
Rockefeller Ice Rink 2007.
Wouldn't that be cool if you can
You
go back and see
almost
that?
ran into me, but at the last second you caught yourself. Sped right on by.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing airport pickups pretty much every day. I mean, by the
Just
time
regular.
2-8 was in the headlines, I couldn't remember exactly where I'd been. But from here,
Wow.
I see it all.
That's
All
wild.
the almosts we had.
That man's the coordinate. Live action.
Aaron Yeager.
Rumbling.
I've heard your voice sing.
Find her.
Our systems indicate you had a calling this morning at 8:14 a.m. We need every detail.
Well, how about this? How about I tell you all about my stupid calling after you helped me track down my child? You remember
Yeah,
him?
they took him and
Charlie?
his baby ain't no telling where he
He's
at.
been in foster care since you locked me up in here. I haven't seen him in months.
Look, I get that you're frustrated.
That's
I
more than
think you get it.
frustration.
How about this, Mr. Butler? If we solve your calling, then Lieutenant Vasquez will be authorized to make some calls on your behalf.
If you solve my calling,
The team's gonna solve this one.
Mick, do you have a calling? What's going on?
No, I have no idea.
Mr. Butler, the calling.
for all this, I used to be a contractor, a good one. Saw these documents all the time.
What was it for?
I don't know. Something that spilled on it. Ink, maybe? It was dimly lit, all eerie and shit. But I managed to make out a few numbers.
Did you hear or feel anything by chance?
The music.
If you aren't back in this room by 5 p.m., calling solved or not, you'll never see the other side of that wall again.
Bitch, I'm not on your time with it.
Fine.
Let me get Jesus on the main line.
I'd have punched her in the
Let me
face.
get Jesus
If I
on the
was-
main
if I was
line.
Michaela, I'd have punched her right in the mouth.
Cause if one of them callings had to do with they ass or they was gonna die,
We need a win, so do not let me down.
sir. With no respect in this statement, get the fuck out of my face. Cause like I'm talking shit.
Then what do you do?
What the hell?
Hey,
Oh, how long he been in here? Wake him up? Who?
The other dude.
Who?
The pilot. They sedated him.
No, I understand you're scared, and I don't have all the answers for you, but I can promise you one thing: you're not gonna have to go at it alone. And I am not gonna tell anybody until you're ready.
Excuse me, I'm with a patient.
Come with me now, it's Ben.
Okay, just stay in here as long as you need, okay?
I tried to pull him out of it.
Be
but
like,
it's
God
he's in
damn! If I had my drawers down.
I've never seen a
Sick of
calling
this
like this
shit.
before.
leaving you alone in a restricted area and trusting you to get him back up to his room. Don't make me regret this. Got a lot on the line today.
I gotta care nothing about y'all deadlines, bitch. The world gonna be fucking dead in 9 months.
Mickey Mouse. So good to see you.
Who it is?
It's been, I don't even know how long.
Where I
I
know
tried
this
to
man
invite you
from?
to the Vasquez Thanksgiving, but you
Okay, yeah, nope.
Oh, is that his brother?
Wait a minute. Are you two? Come on, bro. No BSS.
And then last night, Hannah's brain scan showed that her calling finally stopped, and I worry it's another calling that went away because it wasn't solved. Who knows what that means for our lifeboat?
So wait,
Oh, I guess I can finally tell you since you can't actually hear me, but Polly, and she's pregnant. Ben? Hey, Ben. Hey, come here, come here.
he been scraping. His wrist probably fucked up.
Sorry.
I want to see what this look like when you look at it.
What the hell is that? Earlier, I thought it was important. What's my space?
Exactly. Why is it like that?
Spaces are a path.
That's why I said I want to see what it fully look like.
This.
That's a map.
That's the building they in.
Offices. Mess hall.
That's why I said I wanted to see the full
AOR
picture.
patients are down
And
there.
it makes sense how he was writing it.
But we're not waiting for callings unit to handle this, are we?
No, we are not. As my kids like to say, we're
We going on a trip. Back in solitary by midnight.
Next door.
Hope this is the right place.
Not Pippin.
What?
That's what it looked like. It said on it, Pippin, like Scottie Pippen.
Oh, I thought you said pimping. I was like, what?
It's like it says Pippin or something.
Waiting. Actually, I gave her one just like that. Yeah, promise. She gave it back.
Oh.
Oh, dear. And what he's leaving out is in the intro. He chose a princess cut. Did I get that right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it just so happened to be on my best friend's finger instead.
Wow. You really want to play this game?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I know this man like bitch.
He's like, what the fuck?
Got it.
He's like, what did I open up?
Now, water issues. But you're welcome to look around for yourselves.
Thanks.
Excuse me, sorry.
High clears level 3, but y'all ain't got no scanner and then the light.
About 8 seconds to get to the end of the hall.
Dumbest fucking shit. But the government. Shut this bitch down. I shut all that shit out.
Yeah. Okay, copy that.
Someone's coming.
Wait, in here.
If you find us in here, we'll never see the light of day. There's no reason Mass should be down here. Hey, you mind?
Yeah, kinda.
Vance, thank God.
Come down here to make sure the two of you are okay, and you're playing tonsil hockey like it's prom
Not
night?
tonsil hockey.
One of Zimmer's attack dogs.
Or whatever it is you're doing, you better wrap it up. There's a surprise count happening later. If you aren't in your rooms by then, you'll both be locked up indefinitely.
Okay, Vance. The faster you can distract the guard down the hall, the faster we can solve this thing and make it back to our bunks.
He's like, yeah, I kind of do.
How he knew where the fuck they was at though?
I think the scanner down here is broken.
So, the lights in here, they don't ever dim?
Again, No. I mean, you check the electrical, the gas, the water, even the printer ink supply, which I highly doubt falls under the city code.
Thank you for your patience.
But the violins. The violins.
Yeah.
Your ring? I still have it. Look, if you think this is the right store, we should probably call it Olive. All right? Have her, cross-reference the boards.
Look at you, Mr. Collins' unit. Go ahead. Hey, it's me.
Hey, you got out again?
Not exactly. Long story. I need you to find any info on Joe Butler, 29C.
All right, let's see. Originally from South Carolina, as a kid. He lost his wife a few years ago.
Hey, is there anything on the boards about ink or tar or ooze or any mythology on dim lights? Contractors, form. God, the more I talk, the more it's a lost cause.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not seeing anything on the boards. Did your calling have anything else?
No, it's not my calling, it's Joe's. He's desperate for us to solve it so that he can track down his kid.
Go sit in his seat. They're gonna have to use Cal.
Hey, Mick, remember what I said about seeing Bethany's calling the other day?
Yeah?
What if I could do that again?
Intentionally getting inside someone else's calling? Can you do that?
He probably can
No
now.
idea. But
with the power of God and anime on his side, he can do anything. The magical dragon tattoo. Music. Let me find out that man at the jewelry store trafficking his child or some shit. I don't know. What's the violins for? Is something else going on?
Is that blood?
A chandelier? I'm trying to understand what they feel like this shit gonna solve. Like they trying to solve this with science.
See anything new?
Cal, that's incredible. How?
I can't explain it exactly, but listen, this felt urgent. I saw the ink in the piece of paper and the dim light, but it didn't stay dim.
What do you mean?
It was an old chandelier over the front desk, and the bulbs burned so brightly they shattered.
Okay, we're on it. Thank you. You're amazing. Go Dragons.
Not Go
After
Dragons.
losing another 5 years off of my life from work, guards and near misses, this would be the X.
She was gonna have to handle one more.
I punch a code into my lab every single day. I've gotten used to the tones.
Say I kiss you, but been there, done that.
Wake him up.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell is happening? Like, what is that?
There's no way the cell system's capable of letting anything.
No, callings aren't literal. We're supposed to pay attention to the electrical unit. Which means, mister, I've been on the comms unit for 8 months, that we...
Follow the wires.
I'll take the downstairs.
What, you gotta be kidding me. There is nothing down there.
Bill, are you okay? Sorry.
What?
My calling. Wake him up. We have to wake him up. He could have information about the globe. Bill.
And he doesn't have the vapors. They have pumped him full of ketofol.
We gotta get him to talk. Someone could come in that door any second now. Bill, can you hear me?
Did I ever tell you what my favorite movie was?
Pulp Fiction?
Shawshank Redemption Arrival?
No. Pulp
I
Fiction.
knew it. When she said that shit and had that needle, I knew it was Pulp Fiction. I'll never forget that shit if I remember nothing else about that movie. What was this? Is that Angelique Beach?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Is it her?
Oh, it's nice to see
That bitch, every time I choke the fuck out of her.
You're alive?
Oh, her name Angeline. Who the fuck is Angelique?
Bring you here?
We always seem to find a way to each other.
Ugh, with her Freddy Krueger
We're
hand.
connected, Cal.
Bill, Bill, can you see me? Can you see me? Oh my God. Okay, you're gonna be okay, all right? Now, can you remember anything about the glow or how you got here or when you got here?
Okay, he's trying to say something. It's okay. Hey, take your time. Take your time. Shit. This is exactly what Vance was trying to warn us about.
Can't leave him here, not like this.
No. If they catch us in here, they're gonna lock us up in solitary confinement for God knows how long. Let's go.
I promise you.
Why he can't talk? Because he has some in his neck. Like, I wonder if that's what's keeping him from
I
talking.
do not give you permission to be back here. So let's just wrap this little charade up.
What you hiding, sir?
Has this always been a wall?
Did you hear me? You're gonna have to come back with a warrant.
I had a contractor who deemed this a fake wall.
Let me find out you trafficking folks, bitch.
Man, watch out!
See what you hiding, ho? It's always the motherfuckers. I'm telling you. He trafficking children. I fucking didn't I fucking tell y'all? I knew it.
The ink.
Is everyone okay? Okay, you guys are safe now.
That
right?
man's son.
That's
That's
that
that
boy.
man's son.
I think Joe's calling just saved his son.
That motherfucker. I told y'all that motherfucker was trafficking. It's always the motherfuckers you don't expect. This what your favorite celebrities be out here doing to keep the money coming in. I don't give a fuck. Y'all
Nah, I
keep
ain't
on.
talking about you.
Oh,
I'm talking about
it's like.
He's created whole new identities for them. Forged
See,
them.
his daddy probably would have found it easier because he a contractor.
Yeah. He would have saw that wall.
The
and be
lighting, the wiring, the wall, like
he,
that was
he
like.
would have saw it instantly. He would have like something's wrong.
I promise.
That's
I will personally do
people
my
are so
best to get him
disgusting.
into the right home.
Can I go live with my dad? He's the right home for me.
Oh, come on.
Hey, your dad, he loves you so much.
No, because if the government want to take y'all away from their families, let them up. Let them put them up somewhere there too, where they could be around them.
You know what your dad told
Y'all
me?
got money to waste.
He said that you help him. Every single time he gets scared of the dark, you help him.
Thank you. I'm pregnant, so I get lightheaded sometimes.
You heard what you did.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
She told them she was pregnant to help them. I hope that don't blow back on her later.
It will. Of course it will.
Does that mean you'll call about my son?
Oh, they'll do you one better.
Come with us. We'll tell you everything you need to know.
Look at what it took for them to figure that shit out, though. It's not gonna work the way they think. If it wasn't for Cal, they wouldn't have figured that
He's
shit
a
out.
little rattled, but he has no idea how much danger he was in. Your calling saved his life.
These hoes, that bitch need to be buried under the jail. I can do some things to him though if y'all don't want to lock him up.
I missed you.
I missed you too, Daddy. Look, I'm a wiggly too. And guess what? I get to see you all the time now. My new foster family.
Is that who he with, the people behind him?
Anytime. Just until I get to live with you. And they have this monster place yet? And Caleb? he was
Jared and his
monster
brother?
too. He says he has an extra nightlight for me. You get scared of
Please,
the
they
dark.
finna have me in my feelings.
The dark never lasts.
Sir, please, my heart. I can't take this shit. Okay, Jared, brother, I might fuck with you more than I do Jared. Let me find out. Jared be getting on my nerves because he be started bringing up them being together. Like, how long you gonna bring this up, sir? Why you still fucking Magami? Grey's Anatomy.
But sometimes words aren't enough.
Trey. That's his name on Grey's Anatomy. The boy that girl was supposed to marry. One of the episodes I just watched.
Oh shit! Hold up, his name was Trey. Hey,
that's what it was. I knew it was something like recent. Okay, he must be like up and coming. He don't have that much like stuff.
Brought you a little something from the past.
It better not be that goddamn ring.
Yeah, it's not the ring.
I was finna motherfucking say.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
you go.
There you go. Yeah, that's that shit right there. Put gaga.
Cheers.
I'm more of a draft beer guy myself, you know what I'm saying?
They let her have people here after hours. Ugh, can they stop putting that little Freddy Krueger hand on the screen?
Was he happy to see you?
No.
Not really. He doesn't understand. But he will. He will.
She reminds me of that damn girl from True Blood that I couldn't fucking say either. Jessica Newland or whatever her name was. Ooh, not him. Wait, how he know to pull up out here? Because of the apple? You gonna find the body? Is somebody watching you though? Is somebody up there that maybe need help? They really killed that man though because his plane crashed and he was finna call 911. That's crazy. This apple. That shit rotten.
Who out here?
Did somebody bite that? Ooh. Underneath. Maybe that's where them folks hiding. Then she said, oh, this where they put the man body?
You.
Who is you? Bitch, who is you?
Okay, so
y'all can have company? It's so irritating to me that they put them together. It's like they always lined her up to be a replacement for Grace.
No idea.
Y'all barely made it in that bitch the last time.
We know no one returns empty-handed.
I thought you were gonna take it easy on me.
I can't.
You're too.
Let's see. What's your next move? I'm curious.
Care to tell me why his nap is over so soon? What is it?
He couldn't spit something out? Literally. Oh, shit! Are them locusts, bitch? This motherfucker brought a plague back?
Oh, shit.
I bring the pestilence. I start singing that shit. I send months. Oh, I'm sorry. You who I come, brother. I'm so sorry. That's the first thing I thought about when I seen them locusts was the Prince of Egypt, bruh. I'm gonna have to watch that shit one day. I cannot. This man brought a whole plague back. He was like, y'all go keep fucking with me. I got you. So, like, that's just so weird for him to bring back. I guess, like, let me find out they probably wouldn't do that, though. They do that in so many shows, like The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I don't know, because, like, if they don't solve this shit, it's saying, like, the world gonna end. So, that's literal revelation. So, I don't know. But, interesting. Y'all locked them up in that room. Spit it out. Here you go. That just show you them motherfuckers in government don't give a fuck about nobody, bro. Don't give a fuck. Damn. You got some government secrets, we're gonna lock you up and treat you like you're not human. Because humans don't have rights anyway. Anyway, this always good. I always be mad when I start watching this because I be wanting to binge because this shit they always leave something at the end to be like, bitch, what is going on? So I can only imagine the last episode. Yeah, but we gonna get out of here though.
Man, thank y'all for the support. For reactions, they are on Patreon.
Yes, they are.
It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.